Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm gonna give you guys a recap on the new episode of Rokka no Yuusha, which is on episode 9. Now this episode right here, at the beginning, we have a continuation of Hans and Aletto taking on Shamo whatsoever. And when Aletto and Hans take on Shamo, they end up having a very hard time because of Shamo's ability. But later on, they manage to defeat him or her and ties her up. Eventually, Adeletto decides to go separate ways, and so does Hans, going back to the temple where Shamo is at. And of course, Mora decides to go to the temple, while Flemmy decides to go to Adeletto's position where he threw the signal flare whatsoever that makes no noise. As for Nashitani and Goldoff, my freaking suspicions is like back at where it is right now, but I'm not so sure because that look and face that the Brave had put up, So let's go. So after Aletto decides to talk to Flemmy about a couple things with all this evidence that he turned up here, about like this guy lying to them how to activate the barrier, but the barrier is not activated, that kind of thing. All of that evidence right there is so hard for me to even talk about it because it's like in my head right now and it's like scrambled up, Flemmy on the other hand is still thinking that Aletto's theory or so is pretty much impossible due to the fact of what's happening here. As for Mora, she ends up persuading Hans about like Adeletto tricking everybody, like tricking Nashitanya and so forth, and Nashitanya believes Adeletto is still alive due to the brave symbol on her chest whatsoever, I'm still thinking in my mind right now, what the hell is gonna happen? Because really things are starting to get out of hand. And as for Adeletto, he was about to go to Nashitania or something, but Flemmy says, I want you to stay here a little bit longer or something, Maybe if I stay with you a little bit longer, talk to you more, maybe I'll believe you, Because if you remember back then, she had nothing to believe in, as Hans mentioned, and so forth. Along with like Adeletto's ideas and theories, along with all the evidence he's put in, it's pretty obvious that he's innocent, but Mora's not convinced, along with Mora convincing Han that Shamo, Mora, and Hans are going to go after Adeletto, and so forth. As for Flemmy, she might be switching sides and wanting to spend more time with Adeletto, Nashitani and Goldoff have a little small talk with each other, but yeah. Apparently, my mind's all screwed up. Auugh! Yeah. My suspicion goes back to the princess again, Nashitania. But it's because of the look she puts on that face right now, dude. That's the reason why. It's freaking me out right now. I don't know where to go, but I can guarantee you I'm going nuts and bolts for the time being. And of course, a friend of mine says, you could just wait till the final episode, man. It's gonna you over. I'm like, yeah, I'm already hard already, okay? So yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen, but guarantee it's getting really desperate and crazy right now. So until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm Auugh. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out. Bye-bye.